Hey, good morning, Motivational Drive by Coco here. It is an amazingly beautiful day. And I'm out actually chasing down some paperwork that I have to have for something tomorrow, and it's craziness. You ask somebody for somebody and they give you the wrong stuff. But that's okay. I'll get this resolved. I didn't know what I needed. Now I do, I think. Nonetheless, today's quote, and I have no idea who Ovid is. Ovid? I don't know who Ovid is. It's like a one-name thing like Coco. There's Coco, there's Ovid. There you go. But it's a good quote. Fortune and love favor the brave. Fortune and love favor the brave. Well, you know, we've talked about this a lot. You've got to be really brave to be in love and express that love. Because, you know, bottom line, people are chicken. People, you know, are afraid of getting hurt, are afraid that if you tell somebody how you truly feel, you might get rejected. Guess what? You might. But you know, what's interesting, and people don't realize, is that love has absolutely nothing to do with the other person. Because if it did, every time you'd walk away from them, you could not be in love with them if they had to be in your presence to be in love. So my point is you can love somebody secretly, you could love somebody from afar, and that doesn't take any courage. That's kind of like a wimpy thing. To actually love somebody and tell them you love them, that takes guts. That's a brave act. That's not easy. Because you run that risk that somebody can say, ew, or laugh at you, or make fun of you, or, you know, talk you down slowly. And happens. You know, you gotta be brave. And fortune, for you to actually go after fortune, i.e., you know, your life, you know, to dig down deep and have that passion you need to succeed. Once again, you need to be brave. It's so easy to do nothing. It's so easy to get to it tomorrow, to let somebody else take care of it, to try to get help, to, you know, put it off. Success and love are things you just have to be brave, and you just have to jump in the deep end. Dive in the deep end. Dive in the deep end off the 3-meter board. Whatever it takes, you got to do it. And, you know, it's like the whole damn the torpedoes full speed ahead. You've got to be brave enough to recognize that, you know, you could get rejected. You could struggle. I mean, you could fail. Oh my gosh. But you know something? I don't believe in failure. I believe everything you do, you get a result. May not be the result you were looking for, may not be the result you were hoping for, but you always get a result. Every single time. So it's a situation where I don't think of failure. I think I have an acquired outcome that I have expectations of, and if I deviate from that, then I may just make another attempt, you know, come up with a different approach. Sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes your approach is wrong. Sometimes it's too strong. I overwhelm people. You know, gee, imagine that. But I do. I've got this energy, and it scares the hell out of people. So I really haven't learned how to dial it down, because that wouldn't be me. I spent 25 years pretending to be normal, and that didn't work so well. So I figured, you know, to thy own self be true and truly be me. And, you know, there's a lot of people who have come around. People are coming around more and more. The more and more I do this too, they're recognizing that I am actually real. I think a lot of it is that earlier I talked about suspicions, and people believe that you're trying to get something, or trying to not being disingenuous as opposed to being genuous. And I am in fact who I appear to be every single day. But that's tough. It's tough. So my point today is, going back since I'm not sitting here, today, go out and be brave. Be super brave. Tell somebody you love them. Go for it. Take that first step towards your success, your fortune. And always do it with passion. Have the most spectacular, amazing day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.